So let me show you the next thing that we gotta work on too. Turn this camera around here. We got this Kioti RX7320, and the other day, it's been sitting for a little bit, 3-point hitch wouldn't come up, wouldn't go down, had no control over it whatsoever. So we did all the normal things. We checked this valve here. That lowers, that controls the descent of your 3-point hitch. You turn it towards turtle and the hitch drops slower. You turn it towards rabbit and the hitch drops faster, of course. So we did all that, messed around with the controls, had no control over it whatsoever. It was stuck in the air. I finally ended up just loosening a hose on the bottom of this lift cylinder here, draining the oil out of it into a bucket to actually get it to go down during my testing. So through YouTube University, a couple channels showed a valve that is back behind here and under the seat that is connected to the back of this knob. So we're fixing to take the bolts out of the seat. We can get that seat out of the way and see if we can't get to that valve, pull it out, and see if it's stuck, maybe get some trash in it or something. I'll pop this seat out of here. This is a 12mm headed bolt here. First two bolts come out good. This one here's stiff the whole way for some reason. There we go. Alright, 3 out of that side. Let's see how they're supposed to come out. Should also mention this tractor's only got 174 hours on it. Seems kind of early to be having some sort of hydraulic issue. This is a Kioti tractor, first one that we've had. But, all in all, it's not bad, I guess. Definitely beats being in an open cab station for sure. Okay, let's see here. I wonder how heavy this thing is. There's a wire behind the seat too that we gotta get out. Let me show you that. Show you what we're looking at back here. So we have this is the extra drawbar, or the extra part to the drawbar, I should say. Sit that right there for a second. Get this little wire connector here. Only one, so that's handy. There we go. Make sure that we get everything stays with it. That's good. Okay. And we'll tuck this up out of the way. I'll set you down. Okay, we got the seat out of the way. That joker was heavy. So we gotta take this rod off that hooks to here. And blew the horn by accident. That's how it controls the descent. So we gotta get this little cotter key out of here. Get you where you can see that. Might need to get a pair of pliers. There. Keep the dirt out of it. Let's go. Okay guys, I got you back here. I got this all put back together. I had to watch the video several times to make sure all the parts are in the right hole, and springs and poppets and balls and all the thing. So we're gonna go put this back in the truck and try again. Okay, here we go. Get this out of the way. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna look up in this hole. Now let's stick it back in there. Sorry about that, guys. Let's give it a shot. So I know I didn't show you this before, but we had zero control over the 3-point hitch, none whatsoever. And actually now, see that 3-point is picking up way higher than it was before, so we may have had an issue for a while for this thing. So anyway, that's down, and then we put the draft all the way down. We can kind of control the, the level there. So super cool. Everything seems to be working as it is. I'm going to put this back up so we can control that. Get the seat put back in here and run around and check it and make sure it's good. But unless that changes, this should be good to go. So there you go. You got a Kioti tractor and the 3-point hitch stops, and you've done all the things. Do one more thing. Take that valve out, take it apart carefully, put it back together carefully, and see if it works. There we go. Just clean that up some so it doesn't look like a leak later on down the road. Get our car. There's that stinking horn again. Okay. All right, got that done. Get these 6 bolts to put back in the seat and the plug on the back. The seat is super heavy. time. Good boy. All right, we got it. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.